Some cities might even have built giant enclosures to house the herbivores, much like modern zoos do today. The question remains, would we have found a way to live in harmony with these creatures, or would conflict have been inevitable? One thing's for sure. If dinosaurs had never gone extinct, the balance of life on Earth would be completely different. Humans and dinosaurs would have had to find a way to share the planet, and it's impossible to know whether they would have coexisted peacefully or whether we would have fought for dominance. But as we dive deeper into the what if, we must consider how humans and dinosaurs could have evolved together, learning from each other and perhaps even influencing one another in unexpected ways. Now let's dive into the even more fascinating possibility. How might dinosaurs have evolved over time had they never gone extinct? If they had continued to live alongside mammals and humans, their evolution would have been influenced by the same factors that affect species today: competition for food, environmental changes, and survival of the fittest. Over millions of years, we could imagine that dinosaurs would have evolved to occupy entirely new ecological niches, and possibly even develop traits that would allow them to thrive in different environments. Take the herbivorous dinosaurs, for example. Species like the Triceratops and Stegosaurus were already well adapted to their environments, but with changing climates and shifting landscapes, they could have evolved into new forms. Perhaps their horns and armor could have become even more specialized to fend off predators or to compete for food. It's also possible that herbivores would have adapted to the changing plant life on Earth. If we consider how modern animals evolve in response to climate change or habitat loss, dinosaurs might have developed new strategies for survival. Maybe they would have been more social, forming herds that would work together to protect against the growing threat of predators. Or perhaps some species would have adapted to more specialized diets, consuming plants that only grow in specific regions. On the flip side, carnivores would have been even more intriguing. Imagine the evolution of apex predators like the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Over time, they might have become even more refined in their hunting tactics, possibly developing better teamwork or hunting strategies, much like the wolves do today. Their size and strength would have continued to make them formidable, but as their environment and prey evolved, so would their hunting methods. It's also possible that some species of carnivores might have become more solitary or more social, depending on their environment and available resources. Carnivores might have also adapted to living in different regions, perhaps evolving to thrive in dense jungles, mountain ranges, or even more urban environments. But the most exciting part of this scenario lies in the potential for some dinosaurs to evolve higher levels of intelligence. While dinosaurs are typically thought of as instinct-driven beasts, some species may have developed increasingly sophisticated behaviors over time.